Hi everybody, my name is Brenda and I'm from pitchIN. Welcome to our Get to Know the Founder session where we would like you, the investor, to know more about our issuers and their stories. So we will spend about 10 minutes speaking to the founders of these companies and ask them about 7 to 8 questions about themselves and what the company is like. After that, we will wrap up the session with a set of rapid fire questions. So today we are sitting down with Mugheel and Murali to get to know more about Task2Bid, an online platform for errand fulfillment with direct price negotiation and the opportunity for the community to showcase their skills to generate passive income. They are currently pre-live on pitchIN and they aim to raise 2 million ringgit on pitchIN with this campaign. So without any further ado, I would like to welcome all of you to our Get to Know session. Hi Mugheel, hi Murali.
Hi.
Hi
guys.
Hi all.
Hi. Mugheel, do you want to introduce yourself first?
Yep, sure, can. Hi everyone. My full name is actually Mughilation Virasamy. So normally people call me Mugi or Mugil, and I'm a co-founder and CEO of Task2Bid. So pretty much like what as Ms. Brenda said, so Task2Bid, it's a platform that where we help community to find their basic needs.
Hi, I'm Murali here. I'm one of the co-founders of Task2Bid. Task2Bid idea was brought to us by one of my buddies from college. Well, we are here now.
Murali, like you were mentioning, right? So take us all the way back to the beginning. How did you guys meet? And how did you guys end up, starting Task2Bid?
We met in early 2000. We were in college together. We were doing our degrees in engineering. So down the road, many years down the road, in 2018, while we were just catching up and exchanging our experience that we were facing. So we were talking about it. Then we said, okay, what we are already in our halfway in our lives. See what can we do, achieve, make lives better for not only for us but fellow Malaysians in general. So when that came about, then we were saying that it's always been during even our younger days or current times that whenever we want to get something done, okay, maybe it's not your forte, maybe you do not have the skill sets, but when we want to get it done, it's always you have to get it through Google nowadays. But then it's all mostly company and entities. But Task2Bid, we said no, we should not be very monotonous to be in one particular industry. Let it be anything. Okay, let the consumer have the right or the community have the right, and let another part of the community help them.
What about you, Mugheel? How did you get to know Murali and Kumaran? Were you guys in college together as well?
No. Actually, I'm way more younger than them. So yeah, basically I get to know this everything job portal actually because I was that time a recent graduate. So I just shoot out all my resume to whatever available job. Then yes, I received a call from them. So we sit and then we talk together. But the way they explained to me, it was interesting and it's totally different. Like none of our parents or even a relative say about this. Why don't you start your own business? Start a new company. If the company grows, go even more bigger. It's a totally different
mindset
at that time. Yeah, the entire idea of this Task2Bid, like what Mr. Murali said, you don't control anything. Let the thing move out by itself. So all we do is we support and embrace each individual talent, skills.
Yeah.
So yes, I really get interested with that concept. So I just joined with them. So now I'm here. I started from scratch.
What were you doing before the company? Before running this company? I guess this question is for both Murali and Mugheel. Maybe Mugheel, you want to go first?
I was studying, like I said, I was a fresh grad. So I finished my degree at the same time. They were decided to start the Task2Bid idea. So I think it's like a coincidence, or I don't know how to say.
Fate.
So yeah, it's a fate actually. And things like sit together. In fact, I even not officially graduated yet. Actually, I just finished my final year project. This is my first company, and I'm still with them, and I'll be there for it. Yeah.
It sounds like a great start. It sounds like a great start, and I'm sure I'm sure Murali has also can agree with that, right? So Murali, what were you doing before Task2Bid?
Okay, before Task2Bid, I was having my own construction firm. Like what I said earlier, I was in the railway industry.
Yes,
I started in 2004, and up to recent times, I was managing a few projects, government projects. I also do have a logistic company. But why we chose Mugheel at the time, like me and Kumar, we said, okay, we better coach the next generation, because for both me and Kumar, we can say that we practically came from the scratch. Okay, there were not much people to guide us, to tell us. We want to get all the young generation to come in, so envision them so that they will have their own vision and they can come up, and who knows, through this there could be many more entrepreneurs that might crop up.
Yeah, definitely. And that is an ecosystem that a lot of people are excited to get into, right? And excited to brush up and bring up as well, like you said. So the next question we have is, what is a typical day for the both of you at the company?
For me, I mean, technology has helped us way a lot if you compare to 20 years back.
Yeah.
Okay, in the morning, I normally get all the updates of a day before, all the updates on Task2Bid or whichever other companies that I'm in. So I will normally go in if I see that there's a crucial thing that to be addressed, or they might be deviating towards a different direction. I need to go and pull them back in, to guide them back into the proper track to execute and achieve the objective of the company. So mornings, normally I segregate my time. In the mornings, I do hop in and have a casual chat with all the staffs, seeing what's their stumbling blocks are, how we can assist them, give them motivation.
Yeah, Mugheel, what about you? What does your typical day look like?
In Task2Bid, so I handle all the departments, like marketing department, development. So and of course it's always have a how do I say, like always we have a new ideas, samples, like from the development side, because since it's Task2Bid, it's entirely new idea. So when we write a process, it doesn't matter if we go for marketing or development. So each process, we always carefully look into it, like, okay, will this process will make our users easy? How many time taking to digest the process? How we can make it better?
So always like adapting, right? How can you change to be better? How can we evolve to keep up with everyone? Yeah. So Mugheel, what about you? Is it the same?
Yep, same. And just to add on, for mine, from my personal view, experience or the view, because I'm more engaged with the end users, our customers, to be precise. So it's like I just love to hear the word, like
the feedback.
Feedback especially, but the specific word, it's a wonderful app, wonderful platform. The potential is there. Why it's making it easy.
In contrast to challenges, I think Mugheel talked a little bit about this just now. What is some of the best things about running Task2Bid, or what is the most gratifying thing about running Task2Bid?
When we help the users to find this right talent, so we feel like we are paying forward, like we help them. I think in a one liner, like kita jaga kita.
Yeah, you're making the impact that you want to.
Correct. And the reason this pandemic made a lot of damages. So I think Task2Bid, it's actually blend enough with our community now. So like whoever that need additional income, so join with us. So let's we all pay it forward with others.
Yeah. Murali, what about you?
Yeah, I would just like to add on to whatever you said. It's like this pandemic has taught us a lot. Okay, what we thought it was impossible now is possible. Okay, what gives me the gratitude, or the founder, the actual idea behind this is that the satisfaction or the gratification that you get seeing things done for others. Okay, for example, if those days we could balik kampung as we wished, and all, nowadays with the SOP and all, one might be stuck here and he might need to attend to his elderly parents or grandparents far away, but he can get this done by getting putting this task or getting somebody to go and get it things done. At least he will have a peace of mind. The other side, the elderly parents are also happy that the things are getting done, and they don't feel neglected. That's the gratification that I really feel, that the whole this Task2Bid, the actual impact is that the value of emotions that it will actually carry.
The amount of relief or that help and satisfaction that you guys are really providing to both sides of the party, right? Like you said, to the person who is sending out the request and the person who is doing it, and then getting monetary compensation for it, right? Yeah, I think it sounds like you are indeed achieving what you guys had set out to originally do, right? That's the whole reason why you started it, and a big reason of why you are still motivated to continue what you guys are doing. Yeah. Right. So I have the last question here. I think both of you can take some time to think about it if you want. What is the aspiration and the vision for the company?
What we actually want the vision of the company to be, we really want to become the largest workforce in the market without actually employing anyone. You can hire somebody from the age of say 18, 20 to the age of 70. There's no limits. Okay, nowadays there's a lot of things that they are talks about. We are disregarding our elderly people. We said he's pensioned or he's retired. But there are so much more that they can offer to us. Their experience, their thought, their consultation. So all this can also come into play. There's no there should not be anything that no one knows anything. Okay, with today's technology, everyone is able to do something for say.
Yeah, many things.
So that's our aspiration in the company. That our vision is to make this the largest workforce without having any direct employment. Let the community hire who they want to hire without favorism or without being bullied by the bigger companies.
All right, guys, that's great. So that is actually the last question that I have for you guys. So what's going to happen is after this, I'm going to ask you to play a very quick game. It's called Rapid Fire Questions. And basically, I will give you 5 questions, and it's very simple. You just have to choose between option 1 and option 2. So whatever goes at the top of your head, just tell me what it is, right? There's no right and wrong, so there's no pressure, all right? And these questions are not hard. These are just about something about your everyday life. Some of them are related to Task2Bid, some of them are not. So let's just go with a very simple one. First question, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Both of you are coffee people. Okay. Zoom or Google Meet?
Zoom.
Okay. So startup or large corporations?
I think startup.
A large corporation.
I'm starting
from startup. Where you want to end up.
Okay. This any part of comes off at the top of your head, right? There's like no context. It's okay. So day or night?
Night. I'm a night crawler.
Murali?
I'm more of a day person. Okay, the young ones now they like the night more, but we are the older generation. We feel the day you have to utilize the most of the day.
Wow. Okay, got it. All right. So last question, also very simple. Google or Microsoft?
Google.
Okay, very nice, guys. So that's all the rapid fire questions that I have for you. And before we end, let's just get a closing remark from both of you and a final message to your potential investors.
We would like to bring this platform to the next level, to really reach the community and the whole Malaysia if possible, and it's also in our milestone to go Southeast Asia if things pick up. What we really want is, like, we know during this pandemic and even post-pandemic, it's not going to be easy for all these B40s and M40s. Okay, so let's help each other to raise everyone's life and livelihood higher, so that no one is left behind. No one should be left hungry, or no one should be left out. Okay, so let's help use this platform as a tool to evolve everybody around us with the technology which is going on. Give them a piece of the cake. Okay, the cake is so huge out there. Okay, you can give a piece of a cake to anyone if they are suitable for the task.
For the task,
or to the ideology. Okay, that's what we would like, and we would like the investors to come on board. Okay, be a part of this vision. Okay, this ideology that you do not have to help others directly. Okay, you might only be able to help one person or 100% at a time, but through this you might be able to reach out to the masses. Okay, I always believe for you to give a helping hand, you have to spread your wings wide, so that you can lift up everybody under your wings.
All right, Mughil, do you have any last words to potential investors?
Invest on Task2Bid so that we can help everyone out there.
All right, wow, very simply put. I love that. So I'm just going to wrap it up here. Thank you, Murali and Mughil, for being here with me today. To those of you who are watching us, please be reminded that you can visit their campaign page at www.equity.pitchin.my, or you can find the description in the link. You can find the link in the description. And you can also post all of the questions that you have for these founders and the CEO over in the Q&A tab over in that section. All right, so thank you so much, guys. It was such a pleasure having you today.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Looking forward.
Just wait. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.